Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm going to be setting up my calendar for January of 2025. I have been missing in action for quite some time. 2024 has been a very long year for us. My son, we started off 2024 in the hospital. We ended 2023 in the hospital, started 2024 in the hospital. Craziness. My son got very sick with an illness called Guillain-Barré in December. Actually, I think it was technically November. Anyhow, ended up in the hospital in December of 2023. We were in New Year's Day, New Year's Day 2024. We were in rehab. So anyhow, by April he was walking again. It was a very scary disease, which his immune system attacked his nervous system, which caused him to, amongst other things, not to be able to walk. He recovered, of course, by April and was walking again. And then in October he started to limp and started acting like he wasn't feeling well. We spent the first week of November in the hospital, out of the hospital for about a week and a half, and back in the hospital we were, and this time it was super scary. Respiratory failure, on a ventilator, sepsis, like super scary stuff, super life-threatening stuff. So, and also having some neurological issues where he wasn't able to walk or do a lot of things. So yeah, it was scary. So we were out of the hospital. We've got some help coming in, thank God, this time around, which does make things easier for us. But yeah, we are trying our hardest. So in Design Space, I went in and put in Tristan PT for his physical therapy appointments, because he has 6 scheduled already for January, probably more to come. So yeah, all you do in Design Space is you just go into the text feature. I always mark it down to like 12 points or 11 points, depending. And then you just type in what you need, pick your font, all that thing, put it on top of your box, and then flatten it, and then it will print on your boxes, and then you can go in and cut it. So I think I've got 2 or 3 more stickers with that says Tristan PT on it, and I left room for a time up at the top. So yeah, I'm just putting all those in, and putting in the doctor's appointments, which we've got several of those. Got a couple of birthdays. So this also gives me like the general map of what days I have to spend more time working, hopefully, and what days I know probably aren't going to happen. Or if it does happen, it's only going to be a short period that I will work. So anyhow, putting in the holidays, all of those holidays that I'm that's maybe not on my calendar, like the Lunar New Year, sticker day, those sorts of fun things. So yeah, that's what I am doing here. And these are all stickers here that I've made for myself. So a few years ago, I made myself and my mom some stickers with everyone in our family's birthdays on them. So my oldest son and my dad have birthdays in January, so I'm putting those on the calendar. I need to make my mom some more of these, because I don't think I gave her any this year. I'm pretty sure I didn't, with everything that was going on. I usually give them to her on Christmas, but, this year and last year, I think I didn't give her any then either. Yeah, well, kind of busy being in the hospital and stuff. So, anyhow, I do want to still go in and try to make some goals for the month of January. These are the Jane's Agenda monthly. I think it's the 46. I will link them below. But on the back page of January, it has a dot grid section and then 2 checklist sections. And I usually will try to write in like some goals in that top section, or on a dot grid piece of paper. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do those later this week, but we will see. The other thing that you see me putting on my calendar is these little dot, I don't know, they're like circle page flag things, that have stickers on them for like self-care. Like I've got one for when I need to give the boys a haircut, like when I need to color my own hair, my eyebrows, my mani-pedi, because I do most of my, those things I do myself here at the house to save money. So yeah, I will move those over. I've stuck most of them on the first week of January, which is a horrible idea. February, I'll try to, scatter them out a little more. But since I haven't done my hair or my pedicure really, yeah, they all need to be done like ASAP. So they are all going on the first week of January. And then the ones that go on the weeks, I have two sets. I have one that goes on the monthly, and then I will put them on the weeks, after when the month starts, the beginning of the month. I don't have my weekly inserts. I thought I was going to use the Jane's Agenda. I think it's the weekly 16. I thought I was going to use those. I'm not. I changed my mind. I'm going back to the daily 14. I'm going to go back to those, which you will see in my weekly setup. I had to redate some. They are on their way. Hopefully they'll be here Saturday, the 4th, so that I can set up my weekly for the 6th through the 12th. If not, then I'll just have to redate some more. But yeah, that is my plan. And then I do plan on still trying to make some monthly goals. I will do a video on that and how I plan to address that, because the thing is that I have a lot that I want to do, a lot that I need to do. And I need to separate what I want from what I need, A. And B, I need to be super flexible with my time, seeing as to how we are going to be really busy. And my son requires a lot of care right now. So for my own mental health, there are things that I need to do to keep my mental health going. There are things I need to do for him just because he can't do them. And then there's also the aspect of what feels like a bazillion. When you go from no doctor's appointments to 12 in a month. That's a lot. So yeah, so going from that, and then we also have a home health nurse that comes out once a week, and then we have someone that comes out daily to help us with him for just it's like an hour and a half every day, that comes out and helps us, give him a bath and make sure that all the things are, done with him and whatnot. And I'm kind of having to train this person myself, because they've never worked in healthcare, they've never done this sort of thing, and yeah, they literally just hired someone off the street and did a background check on them, and that's probably about it. And this is my house, and yeah, I had to train them on how to do a sponge bath and the whole shebang. So anyhow, so he needs help still. I mean, he's a big help to us, do not get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm not comfortable with leaving him alone with my child. Also, I just wanted to mention that the floral stickers are printables in my Etsy shop. I will link them below. And yeah, so hopefully I can get those. Yeah, I will do a video on my monthly goals, and we will talk more about that in that video. And keep an eye out, because I do have a weekly plan with me for the first week of January coming, where I do set up some little goals for the first week of January. And I hope you enjoy this video, and until next time, bye!